All right, so welcome back to iHeart Crypto. We got some interesting things going on here on Bitcoin. All right, we got some new tools. We've been doing a little bit of studying and brushing up on things, but hopefully I can bring you some information. However you take that. Now, I want to preface this with saying that I am not a professional trader. I am just a guy who teaches middle school math, but likes this as a hobby, blah, blah, blah. But this is my perspective based on what I've learned so far. And I have a very obsessive, mindset. So, I've been doing my best to figure things out. But needless to say, let's dive into the chart. So, shout out to Trader's Reality. He is by far the best teacher I've had so far. But one thing he talks about is this structure right here, the market maker structure. And if you overlay that over the price action so far, I mean, the market makers have painted this out to an absolute gore. It's absolutely beautiful the way they painted it out. So basically, if you don't know, the structure kind of goes like this, okay? So we got rise up, okay? Level 1, okay? Rise up, level 2, drop, peak formation, M at the high, down, drop down, level 1, rise, drop down, level 2, rise, drop down, level 3, okay? And then here's where the business starts, all right? Now, I do have reason to believe that things are going to go lower, and I'm going to dive into that right now, okay? So let's just bring back my guy over here. Put him off to the side. All right. I like this. I like this a lot. All right. All right. So let's put you over here. All right. Here we go. So, one thing I just got are these volume bars. I even forget what the hell they're called. They are called PVSRA volume bars. All right. And one thing I'm learning is that you can kind of tell what the market maker wants to do and what his intentions are based on these bars. Now, I don't have a full understanding of these bars. I literally just got these bars. But here's how I'm interpreting it, okay? Here's my general thought, all right? So, I did change the colors, all right, if you do get these bars. Normally, if you use the Trader's Reality... I changed the colors, by the way, all right? My green candles I changed to yellow. My red candles I changed to blue. These are the high volume ones. And this was a red candle. I wonder if this is actually the same. I wonder if my volume, let me just double check that, because it's not looking the same here. Hold on. Here's how I changed it. All right, let's just put it back to the way it was. Yeah. All right, so look, I'm changing green to red and red to green, all right? Because that just tells you when to go long and when to go short, all right? All right, and right, so like, it's pretty easy. When price is dropping, the market maker is buying, all right? And when price is rising, he is selling. So, if you remember, we were in this massive rising wedge, right? Or broadening wedge, all right? Now, price fell out of it, and Mr. Market Maker went heavy short in this region right here. Heavy short. All right? Now, the blue candle just means that volume is starting to come in, all right? But we don't really know whether it's buying or selling volume, all right? And price is slowing down, all right? So he slowed down price right here. It's a big level, that 18,200 level, huge level. All right. So he slowed price down here, but one thing is price did a little something like this. All right, so here's my little theory. All right, price fell down, drop level 1, rise, drop level 2, rise, and is this drop level 3? All right, where we're going to be coming down, because really, if you do take a look, all right, we have not made a higher high, all right, since this one over here. All right, that 20,000, let's see, what level, I know it's a little bit messy on my chart, it's a little bit messy, but 20,500 level. All right, it's a big level. All right, you need a higher high there, and you didn't get it here, and you didn't get it here, and you're just making lower highs. All right, and on your 2-day, you just flipped your Heikin Ashi to red. All right, now, you know, so to me, that kind of means we're going down a little bit further. All right, now on the weekly time frame, all right, if you look, normally it's 3 hits to the low. All right, so you got to drop, rise back up, drop, rise back up. We didn't even get to the top here. We got to rise back up here and then drop. All right, there's a little Elliott wave for, I guess, people. All right, and we were in this, you know, descending wedge here. Everyone thinks we're breaking out here or whatever, but really it just looks like we're gonna capitulate down here. All right, that's what it looks like. All right, we don't know what's gonna happen. All right, so pop over to the daily. All right, you were in a rising broadening wedge. All right, that's what you were in right here. You fell out. All right, now that had a measured move, right? And not only that, everyone's drawing this descending triangle. So you fell out of this rising broadening wedge here. All right, it's got a measured move, boom, like this. All right, and you fell out, and you didn't hit the measured move of that. All right, fair enough. You came down. Price has been playing around in here. Now you fell out. You back tested it beautifully. Beautiful back test. You fell. You came back up. All right. I know maybe it's a little bit hard to see on my computer, but all right. You came back up. Rise. You came back up, and you started coming up into this rising channel here. All right. Now you broke that channel. All right. That's been broken. Right. And all you've done is come back up and back test it here. A little stop hunt for all the people that were short here. All right. So you've come back up, you've tested it, you didn't come back up and test it again, and now you're getting that fall. All right. Now, the market maker here on the daily has gone long from this candle. All right. He went long from this candle. He realizes his return here. He took profits at that right here at 20K, big psychological level. If he shorted that, nice. All right. And now he's just kind of drooping price back down. All right. I'm frozen. All right. So, you know, structurally wise, like, if you come over to the 4 hour, all right, let's change this back to regular candles. All right. You have this 4 hour vector candle with a huge wick that he went short from. All right. See the selling volume? Price was rising. He's going short. Major short. All right. He's pushing up price. He's buying and selling at the same time. But what we see here is that he's very short from this region right here. So you know that he's going to want to realize a return on his money. Now, granted, he is also buying here. Okay? We'll see how much he buys. All right? He's still going long here. All right? So that's interesting. But let's dive into the hourly time frame and see what's going on. All right. Now, on the hourly, he is more short than he is long, all right, at the moment. All right? And he's testing that point of control here on this white line, all right? So, go into like the 3 hour, all right? Out of this whole range, all right? Where's my other volume bar? There it is. All right? This level right here, 19.1, is massive, massive, massive support, okay? Right now, we're trading below it. We're coming up to it, actually, at the moment. So let's see what's going on. All right, so I know that he's long on the 4 hour. All right, let's see if he pushes price up past this right here. All right, because now, even though it says that he's long on the 4 hour, all right, and where is he long from is the question. All right, because we know he's short on the 1 hour from here. He's short from here. All right, now go into the 17-minute time frame. He's long from this candle right here. All right, which leads me to believe that price really isn't going to retrace that much. We don't know. We don't know, but he's short from this. He's long from this candle right here. This is where the volume came in. He's long from here. All right. So what kind of retrace do you think you're gonna get? He is not long from any of these candles. All right, not really. I mean, you dive into the smaller time frames. All right, he is long from this candle on the 10-minute, right? But he doesn't need to come back to that. However, that is the golden pocket. All right. So, is he going to come back into that zone? If he comes back into there, you could look for a short. All right, I think. All right. Now, I don't know if he's going to give people the opportunity to do that, being how bearish things are at the very moment. All right. Because I feel like he's tipped his hand, to be honest. Because a stupid guy like me kind of sees what's going on. But you know, on the 10-minute time frame, that's a very big vector candle, all right? However, did he realize his return on his investment in that candle? Let's dive into the 5-minute, all right? 5-minute time frame, all right? He went long here. He has not realized he hasn't realized anything on that investment. All right, let's dive into the 1-minute. All right. Now, here's your peak, okay? He dropped price. He's taken half of this vector and all of this vector. All right, so you only have this little bit. And look at the volume on that. He's not long from here, really. He didn't buy that much. All right? He went long here. He brought price up and he dropped it. Okay? He went long here. He realizes a return on his investment. He drops it. Now, here's an area of interest on the 1-minute. All right? Right above the golden pocket. So he might stop hunt at the moment. All right? Right now, I'm in a short because I don't know if he's coming back to this region. All right? But on the 1-minute at least, we do have some significant volume here right above the golden pocket for him to come back into for a stop hunt. All right? So be very weary of that. All right? Be very weary. I mean, you can dive into the extremely small time frames and see what the hell went on within those 1-minute candles from here. All right above, and see if he's come back into these candles, or really this was the major drop of the day. All right? So look, he dropped price, he came up, and he closed his long. Came up, he closed his long. Here's the big drop. He's taken half off the table here. Are we going to come up? All right? Are we going to come up is the question. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know. But in essence, I don't know. I mean, he's pretty stingy. All right, so how do we figure that out? We dive into here. All right, I'm waiting for significant volume to come in on the lower time frame. That tells me he's buying. I mean, it kind of did already. All right, it kind of has. It looks like he's going to be coming up. All right, I mean, he manipulated this all the way down. He's probably going to come up to the only problem is, in my opinion, is you've now dropped price and you've broken the structure and you've shown what you have going on here, all right? Because really what was going on is what you have here is, you know, this inverse head and shoulders over here, okay? And then he painted it again, ripped price up, got everyone long and went short. So now everybody knows that we are short. Everybody knows we are short. So everybody is short. Could he rip price up in a big stop hunt and, you know, he can do the dirty? Why not? He can do whatever he wants. You know, paint another M here. You know, but then he's just going to have people going short with him from up here. All right? Right now, he is short from the top and no one else is. All right? Everyone else that's short right now is going short from here with him. All right? Just be mindful of that. Here, you got a 4-hour candle. Another 4-hour candle close. Let's see what happens. This is a lot of people, a lot of retail. That means, to me, that means retail is short. All right? Now, we get a 4-hour closure above 19,100. I think that we're coming back up to the golden pocket. All right? I would even say I should close my short here. But really, I got a decent entry. You know? Let's see where I'm at here. I'm scalping, by the way. I'm just straight up scalping. All right? My entry was actually, you know, like 19.84. All right? So I got my stop loss there. I'm in, you know, it is what it is. Where are we here? Here. All right? He's bringing price up here. He's buying. He bought. You should realize. You think you would come back up and take at least half the vector candle on the 4-hour. You would think. But it all depends. You don't have any hourly vector candles. All right? That's not, I mean, that's not where the volume came in. All right? The volume came in back here on the 1-hour. Or on the 20-minute, the volume came in right here on your 20-minute. And that's this right here. All right? That's why I don't think price is going to go much higher than this. Because he's long from here. He's going to bring price up. You know, I figure maybe he's running a stop hunt. Maybe that's what he's doing. But if he stop hunts, I mean, again, you're just going to go short from here. You know what I mean? Like, what are you really going to do? Your 20-minute has some juice behind it. All right? So let's see what's going on in the 4-hour here. You're generally coming out. Everyone's looking for a short right now. So why would he give retail a chance to short from up here? When everyone else, like, you have to think, the way I'm thinking about it is everybody saw this as either a W formation, all right, which is what, you know, a lot of people look for, right? And here's your W. All right, you got your rise back up, your retest, right? And then a lot of people probably went long here, but instead he ripped price down. All right. Also, you had your inverse head and shoulders, of course, which is now still, which really isn't in play. All right. Here's your inverse head and shoulders. You know. Oh. This one. All right. Inverse head and shoulders. He painted this beautifully. All right. Your other shoulder would have been right around here, I guess. Yeah. All right. And then you wanted the back test, hold this level here. Okay. Hold this level here, and then a continuation. But you didn't. You got ripped to the downside. All right. That's what happened. All right. So Everyone wants to get on in this short right now. Everyone and their mother. What has he done? He's wicked price back up. He's giving you the opportunity. He's basically back tested the point of control at 124. All right. Is he going to bring price up? I mean, how many people went short today? I mean, he basically gave you almost no retrace on entry. He just dropped price. He finally brought price back up. So if you're short from here, he might come up and stop you out here. All right? But really, if you're looking to go short from here, I mean, honestly, what do I think he's going to do? He's doing this. You know, he's created this illusion. All right, rise. He's retested the neckline, right? And people think it's going to retrace. I don't. I think it's going to form an M, come back down, test, and continue down. That's my thinking. Okay? I could be wrong. I definitely could be wrong. So we watch the smaller time frames. All right? Right now, he's long from here. All right? He's realized a return, and we have a little topping formation here, little reversal. Are we heading back down? He's not even giving people entries here. He's just dropping the mother trucking price, in my opinion. All right? Look at that volume. There's no volume. He's not buying right now. All right? He is not buying. He bought here. He bought this candle. He realizes a return on his investment. Done. Right? He retraced back to the 0.382 Fibonacci. He didn't even get back to the 0.5. All right? People are waiting for probably the 15 EMA. Right? He didn't retrace back into that at all. Okay? Oh, you got some pressure up in your... I mean, he could retrace back to that line right there. My stop loss is at 140. All right? Not the best, because I'm like on freaking 100x. It's ridiculous. All right? But I don't look at how price is just selling off, and he's letting it happen. All right? He could jump price. It could happen. I just don't see the volume for that. It's just not telling me that at the moment, right? It's just not telling me that at the moment. The trading day is not over. All right, let's see what the Dixie did. The Dixie looks like it ripped to the upside. The Dixie is sitting at 112. What do we got? Rip back down, only to rip it back up again. Now we're sitting up at the highs. What do you got? I mean, on the hourly time frame, I mean, you have another W up here at the highs, to be honest with you. If you really, really think about it, I mean, everything is a W, right? But look, here's your W. Okay. Came up. You broke the neckline. All right, you broke the neckline. You came back down. You tested it, and you returned back up. You would think that this is going to continue. All right? That's what I'm seeing. Right? The yields going absolutely parabolic. All right? Couldn't get back above your 800 EMA on your 1 hour. And on the daily here for your Dow Jones, all you did was test your the 55 EMA and the 800 EMA on the daily and get rejected. A trend reversal from a 0.382 Fibonacci retracement. All right, you didn't even make it back to your 0.5. That's what happened. Okay? And look, your money flow. Money is generally coming out on the daily on the Dow Jones. Okay? Now the question is where will he retrace to? To me, he's tipped his hand, and this will not get back above 19,120. All right, that's what's going on to me. To me, we are heading back down to 18.6 at the moment. That this was just the first retrace in this long downtrend. All right, this was the first one. Okay, didn't retrace not a single time. That was it. Retrace, drop. We're heading back down. Okay. Honestly, if you wanted to short this right here, you know, yeah, short that, maybe the back test of it. I mean, you didn't back test any of these. Ooh, a little blood diamond popping up on the 1 minute. Oh, here we go. He's bringing price up. Let's see if he forms the M pattern. Where's the volume? Volume is not there. It's not there. No vector candles. There it is. He bought. He's buying. He's buying on your 1 minute. Alright, this is a fake out. Alright? You don't short this. Every market cipher, you know, guru or whatever, whatever. But he's buying right now. We'll see if it's significant. It's not that significant. All right, that's on the 1 minute time frame. All right. Ooh, maybe this is it. He's not buying. He's short. There's your M formation. All right. Rise up. Now, we know he bought here. We know there's some buying volume. So could he be bringing it down? He's a little fake out to rip it back up and give you the M formation from here. All right, that's a possibility. We don't know. Let's find out. All right. So he just made a very big buy here. All right. I would say that I'm short that if we break 19,105. So I'm going to set my stop loss up a little bit because I'm not really into losing money here. Oh, these are the tough decisions because I did not get the best entry. All right. Volume's starting to come in. Is it stopping volume or is he pushing price up? That's the question. We're going to find out. I probably could set my stop literally at 19,100, but let's see. Big volume. Blue stopping volume. He's faking people out. All right. This is a tough zone to be shorting, to be honest with you, because you don't know how high it's going to come. All right. He's right at yesterday's low. Could rip it right back down. Okay? Be cautious. 2 minute time frame. It's a little bit of volume there. The shorts are to the downside though. Okay? A little bit of volume here on the 5 minute. It's going to be a lot. This is just, you know, money exchanging hands. Are we going higher or are we going lower? It's a decision point. We don't know. To me, this volume bar here says we don't go much higher, right? So really, you know, you could set your stop loss. You don't know, but I don't want to get stopped out because I don't want to pay 10% and freaking whatever. But let's see. It's either going to come ripping down to the downside for another drop or we're going to continue higher. All right. I have to go in 10 minutes to get my daughter. So I don't have tons of time to be sitting here trading. Look, what can keep me in this trade? Market cipher. I got a trigger wave to the downside on the 5 minute. All right. 1 minute, boom, 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 coming back down. Could this be a trigger wave to the upside? We don't know. Nice trigger waves to your downside here. You could make another little one here on your 3 minute and get ripped back up to the upside. Let's find out. If he builds another long, he could be building another long here. Let's check out what's going on the 30-second. I don't see the volume yet. A lot of price action. A lot of price action. Here's a big decision point. It's going to set the narrative for the rest of the night, the weekend, the week. This could be the narrative for the next, the next month right here, in my opinion. All right? He's short on the 15-second. But he stopped price. Why? He doesn't want it to go lower at the moment. Let's see if he builds a long here. If he builds a long here, he built one here, right? But he's come back up into it. All right? Let's see if okay, so he'll be building a short. All right? If price shoots up, he'll be building a short. All right? But that would be our indication to get the hell out, because price is going to go higher. All right? You could probably put your stop loss literally here, because he's already, on the 15 seconds, he's already, well, he went long here. Well, he went long at the 800 EMA. It looks like it's rolling over. He's got a short from here, and he stopped price from going any higher here. All right. So I would set my stop literally at 19,000. He could stop hunt you. 19,100 is a whole number. I think he's coming back up. I think he's coming back up to hit the people up here that shorted from this. If it were me, if I was a market maker, I'd be like, come on, I can't leave these people here with me. Like, I would come back up. I would stop all these people out, thinking that this is the end. All the shorts, bang, hit them up. That's what I would do if I was a market maker. Bang, right now. Get them. Let's see. Not much time left in the trading day. If he's going to stop hunt, he's going to do it now. Or we want to see this break and a continuation down. Of course, it doesn't have to play out that way. But that was your back test, continuation down. Or he's going to rip price up. He's going to build a short here, right? But buy the price up and shoot it up. Because again, you do have another W formation forming, okay? Like, don't get it twisted. This could also be a W. Alright, drop, and then bang, he shoots price up. Alright, and he would come back down, test that. Alright, only to continue higher. Right, but I think his hand has been tipped. I think that the masses are also, the masses are running for shorts right now. I know I am. Alright. Which is another reason why he could bring price back up. He has gone long. on the 1 minute time frame. All right. Did he realize enough of his return? He's left a little bit of a vector there. We'll see. All right. Here we go. Is he going to move price down? Right at the edge. We're at support. He's dropping it. Dropping it. Let's see what he does. Let's see if he builds a short. Or so see if he builds a long. If he builds a long, this could be a fake out. But if he just moves price down, we could see a continuation. Look at that. Look at that. Right there. Right at support. But I don't see the volume. 15 second. Buys a long. Buys a long. This would be the beginning of your stop hunt, in my opinion. All right. Stop loss. Honestly, 19,115. If he's gonna stop hunt, I mean that's what he's doing. He's gonna go first. There's gonna be a stop hunt. There always is, right? There always is. Come on. Nothing is this clean. Nothing is that clean. You got to stop hunt these mother truckers. But the thing about a stop hunt is it does give people better short entries. He is short. He doesn't want you guys to be short with him. That's a beautiful formation right there. In your 9 minute. 6 minute too. Everyone sees the M formation on the 5 minute. Pressures to the downside. The 5 minute will keep me in here. Alright? Let's see if he drops price. If he drops price here, okay, and he breaks the 19 level, right, 19,000. Right now, that's where he's at. Moving it down. All right. This is where he's going to be doing his business for the rest of the night. He'll drop price down. All right. And he'll probably come back up and try, and they'll keep trying to hit back above the 19,100 mark. All right. So, but then again, I think the hand has been tipped. All right. It's 4:22, almost time to get my daughter. All right. I think the hand has been tipped. All right. I think that we all know we're coming back down to this level. Now, like I said before, all right, we were in a rising channel here, all right? There was a measured move all the way down to 14,500, all right? That's on the table, all right? Now, whether that happens today or next week, all right, because you do have room in here. There's plenty of room in here to come back up and start, some butthole behavior, all right? We don't know if he's going to rip it down at the moment, right? What do we know? We know he's broken the neckline. He's ran a stop hunt. He's ripped it back down. All right, it's very unlikely that he's going to come back up into this region, all right? Look at where price is sitting, all right? Right at 19K, all right? In my opinion, all right? And you can see, all right, even in this structure right here, right? What did we do? After we fell out of that, well, if you come over here on the daily, all right, after we've fallen out of this rising broadening wedge, all right, come over to like the 8 hour, all right, where he's built a massive long, all right, which basically has been realized. All right, he built it here. All right, that's the only thing. Did he realize enough on that? He built this long where? Here. He built it there. All right. Well, let's talk about the structure. Hold on. All right. Where were we? Where were we? 12 hour. All right. What did we do after we broke? What's the structure? Here's a beautiful market maker structure here. All right. Look. All right. Something like this, I suppose. Where you've come into it. You could say like rise, level 1, level 2. Right? You made a higher low. Peak formation. Drop. Rise. Drop. M formation. And now you're just completing the structure. All right? Now what he does down here, I mean, you could be going long, you could be going short. This is everything. This upcoming week is everything. All right? But in my opinion, we're going down. What tells me that? I mean, I look at Market Cipher on the weekly, all right? And money flow. All right? Money flow on the weekly, if you look, previous bear market, you came down a lot in money flow, all right? You haven't come down that far, all right? You also, on the weekly, did a little of this, all right? A little of that. You're doing a little of that right now, all right? Come over to the BLX, all right? Look at that drawing. It's playing out nice. It's playing out nice. We drew that back. God, when did we draw this? We drew this back in August. It's playing out. Not bad. All right? Trying to figure out where you are. A lot of people think it's like 2014. All right? In which case, you could be here. You could be here. You could be there. I just don't see it. You know, you got to rethink things, right? So, you know, could we be here? May 2015. Money flow. The money flow just doesn't look the same. I mean, it looks like, you know, you came out, you came up, and then you come back down, right? You've came out, you've come back up, and now you're coming back down. All right, so when you look at the price-ish, you know, the price action, switch it to log, I guess. You know, could you be here? You know? Interesting. Look at that sell volume. What a big short. Push price way up. Interesting. We don't know. But 19,000. All right. 19,005. It is 4:30. I have to go and get my daughter. All right. This has been fun. Look at that, man. Look at this. Look at this madness. Looks like he's come down. Yeah, he broke the M. All right. Now when you wait for a back test, and then you can go short again. All right. That would be the play. All right. But it does look like we are coming down. How is the trade? I'm glad we didn't exit. All right. We are up 40%. Not bad. I went long. I went short. Today was a pretty good day, actually. Well, you know, it was hard to get the entry, but I went short here. Once I figured out the intention, you know, I saw, you know, stopping volume here. Right? I went long. I saw where he went long from that candle there. Got my entry back in for the continuation down. All right? Now, to be honest, like I don't want to hold this, but you know, if you're going to court, I mean, this This is the 5-minute. I mean, you expect 3 drops, right? So I do think that we are coming back down to 19. I don't know where the next drop is, and I see where the next high or low is. But if I had to guess, I think a good place to take profit, because I do think we are coming down a little bit here, because he does. Honestly, I think he's gonna break support. I think that this is gonna break. I think that this is a. I mean, we just broke. You got to think of it like this. All right. To me, this is a massive M formation right here. All right. Now, right here's your M. All right. That you're gonna come down. All right. You can say that you broke it. You can say that you broke it, and that you back tested it here. All right. You can say that. All right. But really, it's more like that, right? And now you're gonna come back down. Take all this. But do you break the support here? When do you? Well, that's all gonna depend on the volume. So what I'm looking for is, now I've seen he's bought along here on your 4-hour. All right, he has bought along. That's tough. That is tough. But again, on that 4-hour candle, it became along at what point? I mean, you dive into the 5-hour. A 6-hour, right? He's long from here. Oh, he's long from there. But see, not that much. I think it's a fake. He's short from here. This is where he's short from, right? You think that he wants to get a return on that money, on that short. He has been drawn down. For him to break even, right? Let's go to the 5-minute. Let's see what point he went short from, right? Because you would think that he would want a return on his short after being in a drawdown for so long, right? Where's the volume? Here's some buying volume. He went long here. All right. Where did he go short from? Here. That was where he went short from. All right. That was the main order of, that was the big order. All right. He went more long than he did short, to be honest with you. You really look at it on a 5-minute time frame. In this set of candles, look more long. He is more long right now. His long was massive. All right, but maybe that was to match the selling volume. He's a little bit short, a little bit long. I mean, is he going long or is he going short? I don't know. I do think he comes back down, obviously, to realize a return on this candle right here. All right. 15-minute. Let's see. On a 15-minute time frame, where did you become a vector? You became a vector right here. So you went short right here. There's your take profit, in my opinion. Full recovery of this vector right here. Massive volume. All right. More than anything else. All right. So where's your take profit today? 18,615. Is he going to realize a return on that? Drop price a little bit lower. Could be. All right, could be. It's very possible. All right. So 18,600 take profit. If the market maker wants to realize a return on this candle right here, he's going to drop price a little bit lower. All right. So 70-minute. Let's just see what's going on with price on the low time frames here. I just want to make sure he's not going long. Ooh, look at that. 3-minute time frame, he just went long. At 19K. Could this be the stop hunt? Big volume. Interesting. I might just have to pay myself and start over. I don't like that. Volume is coming in. Hot. Here comes the stop hunt. Ooh. Nice W formation on the... I bet you got diversions too. You do. I'll be out. I'm out. I'm good. 35%. We'll find another entry. Done. Alright. We're good. Alright. I didn't like that. I don't like that on the 3-minute. I'm afraid of a stop hunt. Alright. I don't... That little W there... Again, now, what do you look for? You look for your W formation on your 15-minute. Alright. You want to see a break of the neckline. He doesn't break the neckline. This could just turn into another M. Alright. So like this. It's either going to do this, in my opinion. Right? Little W formation. Look at this. I'm pulling up the wrong freaking lines. I got to get my son. I got to be out of here soon. Alright. So look. W formation. I did it again. Here we go. Alright. Alright. You come up. What you want to see is you want to see a break. Right? A back test and a continuation. Alright? That would be good. In my opinion, that's unlikely. Alright? What I'm going to see here is an M formation. Alright? M at the highs. Oh, what I'm going to be looking for is this. Alright? What am I looking for here? I'm looking for this. And here's what leads me to believe this. I think that we're just going to form another M. Like that. Okay? What leads me to believe that is, I mean, market maker went long from this candle here. Alright? He went pretty long there. He realized the return. He closed his, he closed his long. He brought price back down. Now he's long again. Again, probably to induce guys like me who are looking for that W. We're looking for that. Let's see if there's much divergence going on here. Hold on. Let's bring up the RSI. I mean, you do have slight, like you're about to print some bull div here, but this could just make another lower low on Market Cipher, all right? But let's look on our regular RSI, because Market Cipher, to me, I don't know. It's just a little bit, I don't know. I don't know how to say. Let's open you up here. There you go. All right. Yeah, you made some bull div on your 15-minute. All right. Lower lows, higher lows. All right. I'm not riding this up. All right. I really don't think we're going to be continuing much higher. All right. I don't know. But really, I don't know. And we're going into the weekend. For me, if I see an M here, if I see an M and I start, we start breaking down, right? I might jump back in right around here. All right? But I want to see. I don't want to get stopped out. I'm not willing to risk, right? I know that the market maker went long here. He realized a return here. Okay? He closed out his long and he ripped price down. He went short today. Right now on the 15-minute time frame, he is short for the most part. All right? I don't see anything major here. All right? We made a little bit of money on that last drop. All right? Now we re-enter. I'm looking for a little bit more, just a little bit more. All right, where's a good entry point here? Look, you're getting resistance on your 1 hour EMA. You know, I closed out that freaking that short. I'm a little scared, to be honest with you. I'm a little scared. But look, there's a back test of your M formation. Right? You don't get back above here, right? You're going to continue down, right? So here's a back test of your M. But this is really small time frame stuff here, right? Here's your M, right? There's your M. Here's your back test. You start continuing back down. You back test that, and you're just gonna continue down. All right. So let's just see what he does. All right. That is some good volume on your 5 minute. Right. But I don't see it on my 15 minute. I don't see him going long. I don't see him going long on my 1 hour. I do see him going long on my 4 hour, but not by a lot. Like, he went more short. He is more short on your 4 hour than he is long. This is just a little push up. He's slowing price down, right? So let's see. He also hasn't ran a stop hunt on the day. So just saying, at any given point, you can just rip price up. It's also the end of the trading day. All right, so now markets are closed. All right, DXY is closed. Really, there should be no trade. There should be no trading at this time. If you are, you should have closed out your trades. All right. All you did today was on your Dow Jones, you back tested your 55 EMA on your daily, and now it looks like you're coming back down. You have a huge imbalance here. All right. But also, I mean, here's another sketchy part. Here's your W again. Just saying. Here's your W. Not only you back tested your 55 EMA, but you did a nice job of back testing your neckline. All right. What you're going to look for tomorrow is a continuation up. All right. That's what you want to look for. A continuation up. Whatever happens to Bitcoin here, right, might be irrelevant. All right. We know the structure. All right. We do think we're going to continue down. But is that going to happen tonight? I imagine in the Asian session, we could just run a stop hunt. You know? I really got to go. Oh my God, I'm going to be so late. This looks so juicy for a short, but that's what they want you to think. Right now, I know he's long. Right? I know he's long. Right? On the 15 minute, this looks juicy for an M form or for a W formation. Right? To be honest, I don't think that's what it is. I don't think this is a W formation on the 15 minute. I really don't. Look at your money flow. Cross over into the red. All right. Look at money flow on the 1 hour. Deep into the red. All right. Money flow curling over on your 4 hour. Momentum is coming down. All right. Looking on your 9 minute. You know, I don't know. You never know. 17 minute. Momentum is generally coming up. You got a little bit of you got some bull div on your 17 minute. All right. But in essence, it all depends on Mr. Market Maker's intention. All right. You printed a red dot. All right. Which means you went short. Now you got a green dot. All right. We'll dive into the lower time frames. We'll tell you what's going to happen. All right. If he rips price up, you know, that's your key. He's not doing it, though. Right now, these green dots are telling me that he's going short from the highest point in the chart. Look at that. Look at that trend reversal. Right here is your entry, by the way. Do I enter? I shouldn't. Absolutely not. Oh, despicable behavior. Despicable. Look at the ambiguity in the chart. You know, you could say this is a W, but then your neckline is up there. All right. He's short right now on your 7 minute, by the way. Look at that. That tips his hand. Right? Shorting volume. He went long. He's gone short. Price is going to come down. All right? In my opinion. Right now he's short. Short. Long on your 12 minute. Long on your 14. Short on your 14. Yeah, this is a short. Look at that. Perfect rejection off the 2386 fib. We'll go short. It's risky. It's very risky. Something could change. I'm nervous. I don't like the momentum changing like that. He could just rip price up. It is after hours. Right now he's short though, but he could be going short. He could rip price all the way up here. All right? From your golden pocket. I really got to go. What are you doing? You know what? I'll go short and put a stop loss literally right here. 1973. I feel like that's so retail plebby. You know? I feel like he's stop hunting because that's what they do at the end of the day. You know? But then again, I have my theory. Alright? I don't know. Diving into the even smaller time frames. Right here is my entry. He's getting rejection. Alright, we're going to enter. Oh, what do we got? Moving price up. Look at that. Here we go. Despicable. Despicable. It's an even better entry. That's what I should look at it as. But he's long here, by the way. 7 minute. He is short. Alright. So what does that tell us? It tells us that he's coming back in to this region right here. Alright. So you look for price to go up higher, you know it's going to come back down. How high is he going to go? Look at that rejection. Look at that rejection. Look at that. A perfect rejection. Perfect. I love it. Short. Stop loss is going to be at 1973. 1980. Alright. 71 cents. What would 5% be? 15%, 25%. Oof. It's tough. So plebby. I feel like a pleb. Yeah. I do have to go get my daughter. I feel like the stop hunt is coming, but then again, I don't know. Right? I'm just scalping. That's all I'm doing. I'm scalping. I think we're going to continue lower. I have my theory, right? I think, and look at this big wick here. We're probably coming back down to take that. All right. If I get stopped out, maybe I'll move my stop a little closer. He did go long here. Oh, what are you doing, buddy? What are you doing? Inducing us to go short? I feel like moving my stop to 1960. Let's do that. I don't trust it. Look at how I can't take this off. Look, KuCoin wants me to lose 50% of my money. Great. I'm flopping and groping right now. I'm over trading. Looking up for the stop hunt, man. I don't see it. I don't see it stop hunting. I don't. So bad to have a trade open right now. I should just stop. This isn't a bad level. Green dot on your 30-second. Red. He's long. A little vector candle up here on your 1 minute. He left a vector up there. See, that's not good. That would tip me off to get out. Yeah. That little vector on the 5 minute, but let's see. He came back up into it. This is a really tough short if you're shorting from here. Just saying. I'm doing it because I'm a degenerate and I'm messing with $3. I'm just practicing. But this would be the play. But he also knows that he's long on your 5 minute. I have to go. Oh my god, I'm so late. He's long. Long and short at the same time. Look. He's long, he's short and he's long. Okay? He's short from here. And he's long from here. Alright? You just gotta figure out when it became a vector candle. Alright? He's actually very short on your 2 minute. I think it continues lower. I think we roll over. Yeah. I think we're gonna roll over, Beethoven. I don't have time for the watch this play out, but yeah, pretty much. All right, this would be the last level to short at, I suppose. We're coming back down. If this breaks, I mean, whatever. Like, I don't know. It's so bad to hold a short during the dead gap time. It's crap. Anything can happen. But it's absolute despicable behavior during this time. The thing is that price can be manipulated so easily during this time. But I think that it's going to be manipulated to the downside, to be honest with you. That's my theory. Look here, it's rolling over as we speak. Bye-bye. Let's see. I have no time to get to my son. All right, look. I see I do have a viewer. You know, like and subscribe and all that good stuff. All right. Go back in the video, see what I got cooking, and we'll see if my little trade here plays out. 18.5. All right. That's what I think. What we end up hitting by the day's end, or by probably by today. All right. 18.5. All right. I don't think that it's going to capitulate all the way down just because of where things are at here. You know, the DXY is heading up, but like, you know, yields are hitting all-time highs. I would watch the futures tonight. I would definitely watch the futures tonight. You know, ES1. Look at this. Short. The man is short from here. All right, just to show you. All right, just goes to show you. And look at what you printed on your futures. All right, you print in a beautiful M formation. Back down. Probably going to take this vector here. All right. So that's that. Let's see what Bitcoin does for the rest of the dead gap time. I don't think that it's going to just go south all this time. All right. This is despicable behavior from Bitcoin. Volume is falling off. Anything can happen during this time. Anything. You can wick it up, wick it down, collect orders, whatever. But it's very heavily manipulated. So, you know, if I get stopped out here, I'll probably wait for a break and a back test of this, right? Of this line right here. Wait for a back test, probably around 18.5. You know, where he previously went short from. You know, he won't want price to go any higher than that. I would wait for a back test of 18.5, see what happens there, and then a continuation, or you get a bounce from there, and the game continues. And that's that. All right, I gotta go. I'm so late. Peace out. Thank you for watching if you're with me.